What's going on, everybody? I'm Tim.
Calandra.
And this is our How Did You Know They Were the One video. We what we do? How we met. And this is the how you know she was the one, I was the one. And the next one probably be the proposal. We'll see. But anyway, how did you know we were the one?
How did you know I was the one?
You want me to go first this time?
Yeah.
I go. Yeah, you went first last time.
Yeah.
I go first this time.
So pause, cut all it out. So how did you know I was the one?
How did I know you was the one?
I was the one.
I knew you were the one. It was kind of, I guess it was kind of complicated for me.
Okay.
Cause you know when we started dating, it was complicated.
Okay.
It was complicated on at least for me. I don't know about for you, but
Okay.
you know, I felt like we both had a lot going on, and what really made me know that you was the one, outside of just the fact that you was like fine and you know good looking and all that, was like you was like real driven. It's like you was real driven, and you was like cause I ain't never really, well, I ain't gonna say never, but you was the first female in for like ever that I had met that was like driven. Like you knew what you wanted, or at least you seemed like you knew what you wanted. You worked hard, had like 2 jobs when I first met you. You was going to school, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy cause this right here, this made me the maddest out of everything you ever did.
What?
Ever.
What?
I bought you a Louis Vuitton wallet
Okay.
to go with your purse.
Yeah.
And it's like you took it back because you said it cost too much. But at the same time, that like let me know that you was like fiscally responsible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying it's like you was driven, you knew, and then you was like you knew how to manage money too.
Yeah. Winning.
You know what I'm saying? And she knew how to tie shoes. But it's like, you know, that's inside joke.
Yeah,
And you know how to tie shoes. But yeah, that's what let me know you was the one, outside the fact that you were just fine. You were like,
and mind you, I don't know if I should put this in there, but the Louis Vuitton, I was stationed in Korea, so the Louis Vuitton came from Korea. So the price that we pay in the U.S. and the price we pay in Korea is not the same.
oh, so it was a fake Louis.
No, it was a look-alike.
It was a fluid.
Yeah.
I done went and bought a real Louis to go inside a fluid.
Yeah, you couldn't tell though, you know.
It was and that's back when the bowling ball Louis was the joint. It was the bowling ball Louis. If you know what the bowling ball bag Louis was, it was like shaped like the bowling bag.
Yeah.
Telling my age now. But yeah, so I done bought a Louis to go in a fluid. Mm-hmm. Okay, so what let you know that I was the one?
So, first of all, let me put this out.
With the car going by.
First of all, let me put this out here. So, at the time when we met, and I didn't say this during when we met, you know, I like I said, I was busy. I had a lot of stuff going on. I was going to school, had 2 jobs, like you know Tim said. So I just had a lot of stuff going on, and not only that, but I had just got my heart broke too. I was recovering from a heartbreak, and so I was at a point in my life where I'm done. I ain't trying to find nobody. I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just trying to take care of me and get to where I need to be.
You know, after all these years, I never knew. Now it makes sense. Like all of that make like the beginning of us dating. Yeah. It all makes sense now. Yeah. I never knew that.
Man, Deborah Cox song.
I never knew. I never knew.
I'm sorry. Didn't know you didn't know.
Man, it all makes sense now. But I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good.
Y'all don't mind my sweat. Please don't. It's hot out here. But yeah.
Yeah, so I was recovering from a heartbreak, and so I was just like, you know what? It's time for me to just get to myself, take care of me. All these things that I had outlined for myself, I was trying to achieve those things. And then you came along.
In came me.
And not only that, but you know, I was just trying to get to a place where I wanted somebody to love all of me, love me for who I was, for who I am. and can grow with me, because I knew I wasn't gonna be the same person the whole time. So that's what I wanted, and that's what you gave me, and I appreciate that.
Okay.
And how I knew is because, like I said, I wanted someone who was gonna take care of me. And when I say take care of me, I don't mean financially, because I took care of myself.
Yeah.
I could take care of myself, but just when I say take care of me, just support me and love me, all of me, for who I am. And so what let me know that you were the one is the way you took care of your mom. The way you looked, you looked after her. You made sure she was taken care of. She didn't have to worry about anything. When we went to Florida that one time, and your mom called, and you was like, hey, no, you called her. You was like, what you doing? How you doing? Whatever. And she was like, I'm fine. And, you was like, where you at? She was like, I'm at the dealership. At the car service. She was getting a car service.
Oh, yeah, she called me. She called me because she wanted to verify what they were saying.
Yeah, to make sure that
they weren't trying to get
over on her. And so Tim, the man put, your mom put the maintenance person on the phone, and he was like, yeah, your mom need this, your mom need that. He said, I'm noticed. He went through all of this, right? So Tim verified. He's like, okay, that sounds right. Tim, being who he is, asked the follow-up questions. And so the guy, he was like, Tim was like, so how much is it? And the guy told him the price. And so he was like, okay. And then Tim just paid for it. I was like, what? She didn't ask. She didn't ask her anything. He just stepped up and he paid for it. And I was like, okay, so that's what I need. Not the pay for it part, but the part to make sure that she was taken care of. Yeah. She had something going on with her car, and he made sure she was taken care of. So that's how I knew.
Yeah.
That's how I knew.
That's good, baby. Oh, before we end it, did you have any ideas of what you thought I was gonna say? What made you the one, or? Because you had told me that before, so I already knew what it was for you.
No, I honestly, I didn't know. And I actually was surprised that that's what it was. And then it actually kind of brought things full circle for me, because now being in the role that I am in now at work, and sometimes I do feel guilty about being at work all the time, but I have these things in mind and these visions on what I need to do and what I want for myself. But now it's no longer just me. I have a family. And so I was like, oh. So, it just kind of brought it all full circle for me.
Yeah.
So.
2 full circle moments.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't feel so guilty about, working, because when you met me, I was driven. Mm-hmm. I was driven. I guess I'm still driving.
She be working.
Well, I be trying to do stuff,
Working from 7 in the morning to 11 at night. I'm leaving now.
On the way.
Yeah, so.
And I'll get to work from home from time to time, so.
That's how we knew we was the one. Well, each other was the one, or however you say it. That's how we knew.
That's how we knew.
I never
knew. What you say, tidbit?
Yeah. Fun fact.
So, fun fact. So when Timothy was in kindergarten, Timothy is a very, very bright child. At the time, he was very bright, and he still is a very, very bright young man. And so one of the young ladies in school, she was like, he is so smart. These are 5-year-olds now. She was like, he is so smart. And he know how to tie his shoes. That was, she was oohing on Junior. Yeah. She was like, this and that and that and that. But the icing on the cake was, and he know how to tie shoes. Again, these are like 5-year-olds, 4-year-old, 5-year-olds, because they was in like pre-K or kindergarten or something like that. And she has grown up to be a beautiful young lady. Yes. We saw them now. At Sam's.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And Sam, but they moved and they don't even remember each other.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.